my patience.
I'd like to see that, just not now.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video, and today I will be talking about Black Lightning Season 3, Episode 1. This is the recap. Now, I'm going to try my best to go over all the key points. If I miss anything, leave it down below. Let me know what I missed, or actually just let me know how you felt about this episode in general. Overall, it was a very solid season opener. Now, the description for the episode reads: Jefferson Pierce is in the hands of the ASA with his wife. As Agent Odell tightens his grips on the Pierce family, Anissa secretly defies Odell in her alter ego as Blackbird with the technical and tactical support of Gambi. So they're going to be the key elements of this episode. Like I said, overall it was a very solid episode. I'm going to try my best to go over all the key points as quickly as possible for you guys. Now, we begin this episode off, and we are starting to see these new metas. They're captured in this ASA detention center or whatever. We see Miriam. We hear her little story. Then we see Devontae. We don't really get to see his story. He talks about how he doesn't really have powers. There's nothing wrong with him and stuff like that. And then we see Jefferson as well. Now, for what I saw, what I've heard, apparently they made a deal. Jefferson, to protect his family, he turns himself in, and he's supposed to only do, I think it's 37 days or something like that, or 31 days. But eventually he's supposed to serve 30 plus days, and then he's supposed to be released. They're doing research and stuff on him to figure out everything about him. But we know those plans are not going to go as planned. Now, Freeland is under a quarantine, and the whole city has a barrier, like a border around the whole city, because it's a war that's about to start between the Makovian people and, pretty much Freeland. And they want to make sure everything is watched at all times. Now, we get to see this character. I think his name was Cyclotronic or whatever. And he's coming to this little detention center because he's pissed off. He tells them that, look, y'all made me who I am, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It made him kill people, use his powers for their gain. And then we see another character. Y'all might know him as Braxton from Jamie Foxx. But Chief Williams is here. Commander Williams, actually. And he makes easy work of Cyclotronic. Easy. He chokes him out on some quick shit. I don't know what it is with these shows, boy. People getting choked out all the time. I mean, it is what it is. But since this happened, it makes the ASA kind of scared. They want to make sure everybody's locked down in the detentions and there's nobody getting out. Now, we see that Jennifer is still struggling with her powers. I mean, she's still trying to, get comfortable, but she's going to have those issues once again this season. And then we see Chief Henderson and Commander Williams, and they go at it, man, because Chief Henderson is like, he's not really trying to listen to what this dude got to say at all. They end up getting into a little bit of argument because Commander Williams tells him, look, we got some new curfew rules. We need you to have a press conference and let everybody know what the hell is going on. And he ended up bringing his wife up, and they end up getting into a little fight. Henderson hits him. They get into a fight. Your boy Commander Williams pulls out the strap. He pulls out that strap and is like, dude, you're going to do what I tell you to do, or it's going to be some problems. So you already know Henderson is going to have to do exactly what he's told. Now, since all this stuff has happened with that Cyclotronic character and all this mess that's going on with the Makovian people, they can't risk no one leaving this detention. So now Jefferson and his wife, Lynn, is told they got to stay there a little bit longer. They can't leave. And he's pissed off. Of course, they were just pissed off because they was about to get out. They was about to smash, actually. It was about to be over for him. He was about to go home. The one good thing about this is he's learning that he got some powers that he didn't know he had without the suit. Now, as I told you guys earlier, of course, Chief Henderson has to make this press conference. He letting the people know the new rules. You pretty much cannot be out late. They're not having it. You will be scooped up quick if you're found outside. Now, all this ass from your girl Anissa. They might as well make the whole show about her. They are doing this on purpose, showing all that ass. But she's back once again, and we know she will be Blackbird in this episode. and she's talking to Gamby, and Gamby is pretty much telling her the information on Commander Williams. Now, Commander Williams, he's able to mimic any meta's power. So whatever power you got, he can mimic it. You know what I'm saying? This dude is very dangerous. I mean, it makes sense because he whooped Cyclotronics, but quick. Didn't take time at all for him to do that. Now, Gamby gives Anissa some information on where this bus full of metas is going because, you know, Gamby is that dude. Now, of course, Anissa, aka Black Bird, goes there and she releases them and she takes these metas to the church where the Reverend is at. Now, I'm glad that they brought him back because the Reverend was a cool character, but he's telling Anissa, well, Blackbird, because he doesn't know who she is, but he's pretty much telling her it's cool, but it's starting to get a little too packed in there. So it's a whole lot of metas in there. It's getting overcrowded. They're going to have to figure out something else eventually. Now, we get to your girl, Anissa, once again. And come to find out, she sees Grace. He knows this is Grace. I wish they would have ended this storyline a little bit better last season with Grace and Anissa because it was real built up last season and they kind of just cut it off. I was hoping that they would finish that storyline off, but we know that Grace was coming back this season and that's a good thing. Anissa meets up with this reporter. Well, she met her at the bar or whatever. They end up hooking up, smashing. I mean, this was her episode pretty much. This was her episode from showing all that ass, from hooking up with this reporter, from being Blackbird. Hey, she was doing her thing this episode, and she meets up with Jennifer because Jennifer, she has the ability to cloak. I want to believe Gamby helped her with this, but anyway, she's cloaking to a whole nother person. Anissa knows who she is. Jennifer is telling her that it hurts when she cannot use her power. So Jennifer needs to use her powers because if she doesn't, it hurts her body. Now, of course, Anissa tells her it's going to be okay. Just be patient. Everything's going to be all right. We were going to handle this. Now we get the return of Issa. And Issa, remember, he has the power to make people tell the truth. And he's being used because you already know that's what they're going to do. They need him to get the truth out of Tobias about this briefcase. And Tobias tells this dude the truth. You know what I'm saying? He's telling them about what the agenda really is. And of course, if your boy Issa knows the truth about everything, that means he's a threat, right? And also Tobias is dying as well because he doesn't have that medicine to help him live and stay young. Now, Odell tells Issa that, look, well, you pretty much, yeah, we're going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And Issa knows this because he knows entirely too much. He knows the truth about their true agenda in that, you know, his time is up. And it's sad, man, because we didn't really get to see his character like that. We wanted to see a little bit more of his character and his abilities. Now, Anissa, she takes those meta kids or teenagers. She takes all of them. She's trying to get them across the border. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much that borderline that they got. But she's getting attacked, man. She's getting attacked, and she takes a hard shot. And now, the episode ended off with her laying out. And of course, Jennifer, she wants to go save her sister, but Gamby tells her no. You know what I'm saying? Because Gamby is able to open up. He's able to brief that border, but Anissa, she got attacked. Now, we got to wait, man, because Gamby tells your girl Jennifer to just be patient. Hopefully she makes it. I think she's going to make it. I mean, they're not going to just make Anissa get killed off and everything this early on. It's not going to happen, in my opinion. So we're going to see next episode what happens. To be honest with you guys, I can't wait to see how all this unfolds. Now, of course, Agent Odell, he lies to your girl Lynn, and he tells her that the Metcovian people pretty much beat down Issa, and that he's dead pretty much. I mean, it's messed up because Jefferson told her he saw Issa, that he was okay. I can't wait to see what happens when Jefferson tells her no, he was all right. Jefferson is able to see through walls and stuff like that, and eventually they will be exposed, man. It's just messed up that they had to kill him off, but it is what it is. Then we get the return of Lala. How many times this dude gonna come back? How many times is he going to let us down? We know last season they built him up like he was going to be the one to kill Tobias. Come to find out, he couldn't even do it. I mean, they built it up the whole season and he couldn't even do it. What's going to happen this season? We're going to build him up once again for him to fail, because that's exactly what I think is going to happen. But I don't see him really doing nothing at all this season, y'all. I think they're just continuing to bring him back in, aka Tac 2 man, aka he can't beat Tobias, aka he's worthless in my opinion. But overall, this episode was solid. Your boy got to catch up with it, because like I said, I reviewed this show early this year, and to come back and try to catch up to renew all the memories of what happened last season, that's a hard task, man, especially when you review different shows all the time. You got to go back and just catch up. But overall, solid episode. Your boy Jefferson is gaining new powers. Jennifer's is starting to control her powers, but she's still struggling. Anissa, she's down and out, but I think she's going to be back stronger. And also, I can't wait till we see the return of Khalil in this whole Maccovian war with the ASA. It's about to go down, man. It is about to go down. I can't wait to see how it all plays out. But you guys let me know what you thought about this episode. Leave your theories, predictions, everything down below. And I'll catch you on the next one. But it's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.